Hi Cancer, happy Halloween. My name is Tasha and I'm here to do your reading from now until the end of the month. Thank you for joining me on this reading, guys. If you like this video, wow, Queen of Water came out in the last reading. Like, share, subscribe, or comment if you like this reading. Yeah, Cancer, I'm feeling like it's looking up for y'all. Energies are interchangeable, meaning that it could resonate with you or family member, friend. You'll know if it's your situation. If it's your situation, it'll resonate. If not, then please don't make it fit. Please check your other signs in your chart. You could generate a chart through somewhere like Cafe Astrology or, I don't know. That's the one that I mainly go to. So, or refer people to. So, anywho. I'm going to do a 10 Celtic cross spread. Try to make this reading short as possible. I'm not trying to do it on purpose. I just want to have time to do everybody's reading as quick as possible. So yeah, Cancer. I'm going to do a 10 Celtic cross spread, like I said, and then I'm going to pull a few love oracles or romance angels cards and a couple messages. Okay? So, what is the heart of the reading for Cancer from now until the end of the month? What is crossing this reading from now until the end of this month? Ooh, that flipped with 2. What was that? Ooh, that's nice. So, some of you guys are reaching out to people for help, or you're getting financial help from the community, or you're helping people out in your family, or family is helping you financially. I feel like you're asking people, or you're asking organizations for help. Some of you Cancers are asking, or are trying to figure out ways to go about financial situations in your life, right? What is your higher self guiding you to do? Okay. What is your struggle? What is entering your life? What is entering your life, Cancer? This one feels right. What is departing? What is your advice? Hopes, dreams, and fears, or actually new, how others view you. How others view you. Hopes, dreams, and fears. Short-term outcome. Energy, the Lovers. So some of you guys could be dealing with the Gemini. Your focus could be with the Gemini. You could have a Gemini friend around you. Maybe this has to do with relationships, carefully weighing your pros and cons in relationships. It doesn't have to only be love relationships. It could be, you know, your family. I feel mother or husband or boyfriend, weighing pros and cons about relationships. Maybe there's something that's unhealthy in certain relationships, and now you're starting to see and point them out and then do something about it, whether remove yourself from them or confront them, or yeah, see, there's an Aquarius that you're dealing with, or you have Aquarius in your chart, right? I feel like there's a lot of happy times coming your way. That's where I felt the happiness. You're making positive, optimistic decisions and changes in your life, Cancer. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person that could be in your life. It could be a male that you're dealing with. So maybe there's someone that is crossing this. Wow. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio can be coming back towards your way. I feel this could be crossing your happiness or your positive, you know, vibes, or crossing your path, you know. Like I feel like for some Cancers, a Cancer male or a Cancer female is coming back and is crossing your happiness. You could also have someone that you're having trust issues with, or there's some kind of fuss in the situation. Is asking you to open your heart and mind to those around you. I feel like you're receiving some advice this week, Cancer, and the next week after. Your higher self is guiding you to to motivate yourself, you know, to be ambitious, to focus on what you're working on. All right, and I feel like you're learning how to communicate with vision, and you're understanding right from wrong, and what you're deciding. Like I said, what you're deciding to want to keep in your life and what you don't want to keep in your life. This could be a fire sign that you're dealing with, heavily Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person, or they could just have this in their chart. But your higher self is saying, go, push, keep going, push, keep going. 5 of Earth. You're struggling with either being left out in the cold or leaving someone out in the cold. This could be a work situation or a love or family situation. I will clarify once I get there. Six of Water. So what's coming in is some memories from your past. Maybe you're looking at pictures, or some anniversaries are coming up of family that have passed on. Maybe you're thinking about trauma or wanting to work on trauma, go to therapy. You could also be visiting people from your family, or you're wanting family to come see you. Or there's something about the past that is coming towards you, okay? The Strength. You could also be dealing with a Leo. A Leo can be leaving your life, okay? And I feel like what's leaving your life is, you know, having to fight all the time. Having to fight everything, you know? Like, I feel like sometimes Cancers, like, we try to prove our point, or like we put ourselves, or we keep ourselves in situations, right, and just for the fight. But I feel like it's got you tired. Like, you don't want to do that anymore. You want to do what's healthy for you, and this is where you are. The advice is the Queen of Cups is to be you, is to be that tender-hearted person, to be that empathetic person, that loving person, that patient person. You know, I feel like either your advice is to move towards someone with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in their chart, or it's just saying to lead with love. Lead with who you really are deep inside, Cancer. I feel like if you look at things in a loving, kind way, even though like shit could be really, really fucked up for some of you Cancers, you could have gone through, some of you could have gone through an abusive relationship, or a very narcissistic relationship, or just a relationship where you feel like it's left you confused or not understanding, and you don't want to feel like that anymore. You don't want to not understand what's going on in your relationships. You want communication, you want clear-cut communication, and you don't want anything unhealthy in your life anymore. People view you as ending a difficult situation. Maybe there's an ending to the job, or an ending to a relationship. We'll see what that's about. You're hoping, you're fearing, okay, this is an unwise choice. You know, mental conflict still, or, you know, maybe communication, but communication and like a fighting, bickering back and forth. You don't want this anymore. You don't want to make unwise choices. You want to do the right thing, and look at that, justice. So you could have a Libra coming towards you, or this could be you making a fair, just decision to do something right for yourself, okay? To stick up for yourself, to make a fair, just decision, and to do what you believe is right in your situation. So I'm going to clarify with the Tarot de Newt, and we'll see why the Star is here. The Star is here. Why is the Star here? The Queen of Cups, yeah. So some of you guys can have the Aquarius. You could have Aquarius in your chart, right? Or you could be dealing with Aquarius. Or I feel like this is you hoping for happy times, you praying for happy times, okay? This is you being loving, more patient, and maybe this is you. You could be distant from certain people. It also can be saying you could be feeling emotionally distant from some people that you are around. Why is this King of Water here? Ten of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you guys, okay, so if you're in a relationship, I feel like you're starting to gain your stability. You're working on your financial stability, what's going to support you. It doesn't matter if you're in a relationship, you're working on yourself because you want to be able to be stable and self-reliant, right? And the Ten of Cups is your happiness. Okay, what's crossing this is your happiness. So I feel like there's a lot of love here. Some of you Cancers are dealing with a lot of love here, okay? And maybe it's because it's self-love. For some of you guys that are single, you are learning to love yourself. Maybe you're going to the doctors or talking to your therapist about ways to get on medication, or who to talk to about what the fair, right, just decisions are. A little help there, I don't know. But King of Fire, let's see where your higher self is. Yeah. So don't get stuck about your decisions and what you're passionate about. I feel like some of you Cancers could be working on something that you want to do, like your own business or something like that. Or maybe there's another job that you want to go towards, but there's something that you're stuck on, or you feel like there's something that is keeping you, you know, not being able to move forward in a passionate way, right? And it could do with family, okay, or just an institution. Maybe you're stuck about, you know, feeling like you could be passionate about your job, but you have a bunch of people at your work that, you know, make the job fucking suck. Like, for real. Why else is Ten of Pentacles here? Yeah, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius you could be dealing with. I definitely feel like there's a family situation here. If some of you guys that have been recently broken up or are trying to remove yourself from a toxic situation, I feel like it could be with the King of Swords or a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person. Five of Earth. Why is the Five of Earth here? Struggle. Yeah. Yeah, oh my gosh, yes. Cancer, you are... you're struggling with having to reject someone that's toxic in your life. Or it could be a Capricorn as well. Or maybe there's... you're struggling with having to leave something out in the cold when it comes to a Capricorn. Or feeling rejected, or feeling sad, or lost, or not feeling totally fulfilled. There's a struggle with this. Why is there a struggle? Wow, that went in reverse. Five of Pentacles, because you don't want to feel left out in the cold. So some of you guys are feeling left out in the cold, even still being in a relationship. Six of Water. Why is the Six of Water here? King of Cups. Wow. Page of Swords. Alright, so there is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that may be watching you. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, guys. Okay, and it's somebody from your past, or somebody that you've met 6 years ago, or more than 6 years ago, but someone is definitely watching you guys. Right? A Scorpio. And this could be them watching you transform. There's a transformative time for you guys. Cancers, wow. Strength. I don't have to, well, actually, strength. Yeah, so somebody's gonna indecisive about apologizing to you or you them. Alright, this is for some of you Cancers. Or this is, some of you Cancers have Leo in your chart, right? And I feel like someone, the fact that someone comes in and apologizes to you and then stays stuck and indecisive, you don't want that anymore. You don't want that anymore. You want somebody strong-willed. You want someone that knows what they want. Queen of Water. Watching from afar, you know, about the commitment. Okay, so there's some of you guys that are dealing with the Taurus, okay, and I feel like some of you guys are, you know, keeping your distance, watching from afar, this Hierophant person, okay, and your advice is to keep guarded from that person. If there's a person that you were committed from before and has treated you toxically or has been toxic to you, maybe with addictions or anything like that, or this person, they're saying that's not a commitment to you. If you have kids and you feel like you're obligated, you know that you're not. Your advice, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, okay? This is you being nurturing. Continue to be nurturing and nurture yourself. Continue to work hard, because you're gonna be stable. You're gonna get the things that you're wanting to get because you're working very hard. Justice. Why is Justice here? Two of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody's juggling a truth, or it could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo for some of you guys. There's a truth that someone's juggling, or a new beginning in truth that someone's juggling, and it's a decision that somebody has to make, okay? Somebody's probably going back in their head thinking, you know, should I do this or should I not? Should I move in with this person? Should I not? Should I leave this person because this person doesn't fulfill or help? I hear you could also be dealing with a Libra, juggling a Libra, and decision, juggling too much, having to work really hard and having that person watch. Unrequited love. Yes, it's because it's an unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. We'll see what that's about. Okay, these could be 3 separate messages. Unrequited love. Yep. They're going to be going through an awakening that something is an unrequited love. There's no love in the situation anymore, Cancer. Either you or the other person, you know this already. Trust, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. There's going to be a renewal right now. With who? Let's see. True love. Yep, something's healing. Someone's healing. You could be healing, and that's good. You might be taking some time off from work, or healing, or calling off of work, okay, in order for you to renew something. I feel like, wow, Okay, so I feel like for some of you Cancers, you might be in a relationship and you're just healing your pentacles and you're healing yourself from past trauma, but you're getting through it. Okay, I heard getting through it. Four of Earth, you're getting through it. You're there's something that you're still holding on to tight. It could be an idea. It could be an idea or something at work. Holding on to a job. Maybe also be careful about how you spend your money, Cancer. From now until the end of the month, please. Let's see what are the last messages in love that I have for you guys. For Cancer, last messages in love. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. One more. Thank you, Spirit. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of circumstances you currently find yourself in. Love you, Cancer. Bye.